Hello guys, dealing with GRTV, watching Miami CSI. We're over here, this is one of the lounge areas in the Almona Shopping Center. I'm having a nice Heineken Zero, refreshing, nice hat, nice new shirts, really nice atmosphere over here. Good to be sharing the riches with you. Let's see what's going on over here. Just a really, really cool, post. So a lot of they'll do reggae shows here, so I should go live sometime here. But they'll do like. I'm glad the hurricane wasn't even half as bad as it was potentially to come. Maybe there was some prayer involved in it. All I know is I want to explain an existential concept. I want to explain that, and by the way, I don't approve of violent sports. Like, why do you need to reduce your brain cells and be, like, it's not a fun thing. Just like other things like running aren't necessarily fun things. I have this idea where you should just run all the way till you run and then before you cross the finish line, come back and then help everyone else finish the race. Because I'm not the biggest fan of competition. Like this whole idea of competition and like even non-violent sports like soccer, basketball, baseball, like this idea of paying people to play sports, like I just feel like people should be able to they should be able to have enough wealth to be able to play independent and like have a regular job and then have the sports job. I don't know, maybe training is involved. I don't know. It's just my personal take on like professional sports and the way they're going. It's like, I don't know, it brings people together, but like, do people really want to be brought together by a coliseum of guys that are being rough and aggressive towards each other? It's like, we did that 1,000 years ago in Caesar's time. But I don't know, it's just different people are drawn to like different adrenaline or drama or stuff like extreme sports. But my biggest concern is that if it imposes your medical emergencies upon others, that's not fair, unless there's a special insurance for that, like for people who are playing dangerous sports, skateboarding, mountain climbing, whatever. Just different opinions on things. The main issue of the show, though, was this hurricane, and the reality being that no matter what happens, even if it destroyed the whole Hawaii, and even if we had a nuclear holocaust over the whole world, like yes, I would encourage. And by the way, I don't promote like PDA's public displays of affection. They shouldn't even have to do them in Hollywood. It should be just implied by them holding hands or something that they want to be romantic. And another idea is massages. Massages, they can be erotic. Maybe the massage therapist could be nude, but just the client can't touch them, but they can be nude and maybe give a hand job, be it for a man or a woman or man. And then also what else? Maybe the client can have a blindfold, and the man or woman can just talk erotically. Remember, people want to have themselves complimented, be it their body, their privates, all of that. They want compliments. So want that from your dream. They also have this concept for fun pornography scenarios. The scenarios are basically. The scenarios are where you want you know, you're in a hotel, maid knocks on the door, they're surprised you're masturbating, and they say, oh, you know, I'm excited, you know, you know, they say suggestive things like, I want your wee wee, and all that good stuff, and that it's attractive. Even words like beautiful, pretty, whatever, looks strong, that they're interested in it, and then maybe like they can pretend to be aroused, and then they can have like their, you know, the signs of arousal for the VV, and then stuff like that, and just the idea. It's all about the role or the fantasy. You have to have that that build-up, that emotional build-up. Even when people are self-intimate, they should have that build-up where they're thinking, they're fantasizing about a specific person. I think people, especially men, like a whole variety of different entertainment online or imaginations as you walk by. Most importantly, though, is to keep giving women acknowledgement visually. They're like flowers. They like to be seen. You know, but the big thing about all this violence and anger is it comes from three sources: either emotional, either emotional, from knowledge, or from desire. So if it's coming from emotional, it's not good. Desire, it's not good. Knowledge, it's good. Unless it's a controlled environment. You know, you want things to be a controlled environment. You know, you want that's truth. You know, the concept of truth and love. By the way, like I was saying, we're the entire universe. There's nothing we can do to change that. We're nothing lesser or more. We are everything. You can't be more than everything, but the point is, everything is destroyed. Will just reincarnate on other planets elsewhere. It's like you think you're concerned about being one single person. Like, don't worry about it. Even if your body's not attractive, make the world good for other people in your future incarnations and all that good stuff, man. Like, thank you for sharing this moment with me. This is you know, good vibes. Again, no competition. Be aware of when people are acting competitive. Just say, you know, they're making inappropriate, like, sexual jokes, or just trying to act tough or act rich. Just say, don't worry. You don't have to be competitive. You don't have to. You don't have to do that to your dream mate. And by the way, whenever people only like the person for their money or body, it's just an exchange of prostitution. Even if it's not, it's a prostitute paradox. You don't seduce people that you care about, and you can't care about people unless they have developed dreams, and you can't even love yourself. You can't care about yourself unless you have developed dreams or concepts. So just be aware of these things. And yeah, admittedly, like violent sports, like people voluntarily get into it, and so maybe, like, for example, in football they can have flags where if the person touches, like, it's touch football, but then if they pull the touch, then they don't stop, then it means they want to. I don't know. I don't know. It just, people should be aware that you don't, like, just transcend these social stresses of that you have to, you know, do things, be violent, even rushing into relationships. It's not love, you know. It's just lust, and so, you know, love is a science. Love is a science of knowing who you are and connecting compatibility. Thank you, guys. And by the way, that's poisonous. That's that toothpaste. You want to choose non-fluoride toothpaste. I recommend Jason C. Fresh. Aloha, guys. Keep thriving.